Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on a race account, guys. We are 3 weeks in, that is right, only 3 weeks into this brand new account, but we are on 26-9, so already making some progression into chapter 26. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna review the account. I'm gonna show you exactly how I've been making this progression. A lot of players are absolutely floored that we are 3 weeks in and we are already in to chapter 26. Naomi is still the front runner. You can see her right there, guys, running a very solid team. Absolutely loving it. So I'm going to show you just kind of the tips and tricks that we've been working on and how I have been making the progression. Again, we're already into 26. Light Bears, we are still getting the shaft, guys. We do not have 2 Elite Plus heroes of anybody. I haven't gotten any yet. As you can see, we do have quite a bit of food in there with Muriel and with Hogan. I built Belinda because I got lucky with some copies early. And then I also do have Rowan, but again, I don't have any more. Even looking there, guys, we have quite a bit of food, but Light Bears are doing absolutely horrible. Maulers are kind of similar. Looking at Kren, guys, I have an Elite Plus Kren. I've been using food to build up Brutus. Now, Brutus is going to be more than likely my hero that I'm going to utilize with the swap scroll. So Brutus does work at a much lower level. Right here, we do already have him at Mythic Plus, plus 10 signature items. So I am kind of looking at him right now to do the swap scroll with, which I might do actually in the future. Now, looking at the Wilders, kind of the same. We have Raku, who is built up right here. Leica, even at a very low level, Leica does exceptionally well because of the haste and the energy buff that she allows. Iran, we haven't been able to get enough food to build, and I actually just pulled another copy of Mishka relatively early, but we do have double copies of Raku right there, so we need 2 more, and I can actually take Raku up to Ascended. Now, many of you know we have been focusing on our Graveborns, guys. That is right. We have Damon, we have Grez, we have Oden, and we have Silas maxed out. So what I'm thinking right now is taking that Elite or that Mythic Plus Brutus, swapping it to actually build out a Pharrell. That way we'll have a full 5-man team of Graveborn heroes, which would be very cool to see. Grez, I already got lucky with 2 stars, pulled another copy of him. Damon, we need 1 more, and he will actually be up a little bit higher. Then we'll have a full team. Now here, we got lucky early with Taylene. As we progress further, she is not doing well at all. She actually just dies every single time that we run her. So we did have to drop her out. But look, we pulled Flora, we pulled Wukong, and we pulled Taylene in here. We pulled Lucretia, we pulled Mizoth, we pulled Mahira, and we did get that copy of Frampton that we built out. And then, of course, we cannot use the Dimensional Heroes or cannot garrison the Dimensional Heroes. But interesting to see that on this account, we do not want the Celestials or the Hypogeans because you get kind of stuck with them as it is. So within the bag, guys, we've been utilizing everything we can. We've been using all of our stones, been using all of our tickets. I'm waiting for Graveborn to use these faction scrolls so we can build up our team a little bit more. Then, of course, the swap scroll, I am again thinking Brutus for Pharrell or Raku for Pharrell. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Because it's going to be hard to see which one we're actually going to use within there. So in the Dark Forest, we've been continuing on the bounty board. This has never stopped. Labyrinth, we're cleaning out every single time. Arena, we're pushing with every single ticket we have. Now, King's Tower, we're stuck within the Light Bear and the Brutal Citadel. I'm going to actually run this in a little bit. We've made a little bit of progression within the World Tree and the Necropolis. Even the King's Tower, guys, 299. We're tied with Josie right there. But we are definitely making some progression. I'm trying to finish out 300 because of these Elite Stones, hoping to get a little bit more out of there. So that's, again, something that we're going to be running tonight. But at this time, guys, Temporal Rift is up too. I've actually been running through the Temporal Rift quite a few times. We're already on level 4. We're 60 floors in, which is awesome. I'm going to have to build up my team to make a little bit more progression. But we've already gotten reward loot for 60 floors, which again is kind of crazy, which is the reason I have been pushing this. Really focusing on the tank tree, the mage, and the support, just like we do in all the other accounts. I've done the exact same. Every so many floors, we build out those, and then we do the reset. Trying to stack the heroes that I have. Majority of the heroes that I do have within this account are the tanking class, so we've been kind of stuck. Peaks of Time, we finally got all of these done. Wandering Bloom, we are up to date till we hit this Tracks of Sand, 2620. So a couple more stages, we'll be able to get these Tracks of Sand. But you can see, guys, every one of these are completed, including Forest Mania is completed 100%, allowing us to push a lot of progression in there. In addition, guys, the Arid Land, of course, they are completely done. Moving down here, this is the Misty Valley. I've actually been able to do a lot of this, which is kind of crazy. I know we do have a little bit more till the reset, but when you look here, guys, that's the multi-stage. This is the multi-stage, which I don't have any of these heroes, none of them. But when you look, we've cleared out everything else. So I've actually been doing the accomplishments, even with an account as new as it is, guys. Again, 3 weeks old, we've been doing absolutely amazing in there. Now within the store, we've always been buying out our essence, and I've been buying out the Poke coins. If I have the gold, I've been getting amplifying emblems out of here just to continue to make a little bit more progression. But the big thing right now is essence, guys. That is what we need right here. We need Heroes Essence. That is what we are really focused on as of right now to build out. Within the Elder Tree, I went with the tank because, again, tanks are what I had. Really doing this, 5 at a time is the best way just because of the new skills and abilities that they get. But I did level this up a little bit higher because we are running Oden. Tank tree, of course, we do have Damon and we have Grez within the tanking tree. And then we have Pharrell, which I'm thinking about swap scroll for him. And then we also do have Silas in here as well to round out kind of our entire team. Field of Stars, I do need more gold. We've been focusing on this, building it out. Arcane Labyrinth tokens increased by 15%. That's pretty big, guys. I've been running out of gold to build those out of here. Then, of course, the tree over here, enhancement tokens, base quantity plus 40, so you actually get some more enhancement tokens. Just squeaked enough gold out of there. But the Oaky, guys, we've been building it. Look at this. 3 of 9 for Damon, 3 of 9 for Grez, 1 of 9 for Oden, 2 of 9 for Oden, 1 of 9 for Silas. Still building these out, guys. Graveborn, we've gotten super lucky with getting them ascended and pulling their furniture, which is awesome to see. Guild Bosses, Twisted Realm, we are still pushing this all that we can, guys. We're actually at gold 1. We could not hit any higher. I should have merked Moreel in here, but I did not. I picked up Scarlet instead because of the other bosses within there. Temple of Ascension, again, just kind of waiting for copies of heroes. And then the Noble Tavern, waiting till we got 2 more days, guys, and then it's going to be Graveborn. I thought about burning the diamonds for it, spending my 300 diamonds and swapping it over to the Graveborn, seeing if we could get a couple more copies. But I want to save the diamonds. I want to save them for summons. Guys, this is kind of a race where you pace yourself. It is not an absolute all-out burn through all your diamonds, burn through all your gold very fast. It's more of the slow and steady race within here. The Abyssal Expedition is the other place that we've really been pushing. You can see here, guys, we've got quite a few lands here, including all of these tier 4s. Picked up a lot of diamonds in here from going through and doing the Abyssal Expedition. And then, of course, the military honors as we went through Viscount right now. Getting to Earl, we'll actually get a couple more scrolls, which we're pretty close. We just need a tier 5. Tier 5 is actually way too tough right now. It is still in the red, meaning we got to stack more relics. Focusing on here is I've been stacking my tanking relics, which, as you can see, guys, tanks are what we have in here. I don't have any warriors. I have Nara, which is just elite plus. Rangers was the other way that I went. We have 1 mage, really, that is Oden. Then a little bit of support here with Silas. But overall, guys, it is really the tanks that have been running it. And then I'm doing kind of the tank and the ranger combo because that's my only option. Again, 3 weeks in, that's my only option. So there we go. So adding a lot more damage in there with this next little spot. So when heroes are leveled up a little bit, they actually get stronger. I want to finish this one out to get the tank's fortitude, to build it out. And then again, we're going to go into more of the ranger. So if I run 2 of these tanks within a team and then run the rest in the rangers, we can usually get pretty lucky with some of the pushes in here. But right now we are just literally waiting to take a tier 5. And again, it's still red. Even adding more relics is still red. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more. We're getting about 3,000 essence an hour, which I know is a little bit low, but again, guys, this account is super new, 3 weeks old within AFK Arena. All right, guys, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the Brutus or Raku for the Pharrell swap. It is the one that I've been looking for. This is actually the stage that I've been stuck at. We've been working on this for a majority of the night. Actually swapped Pharrell. Again, works incredibly well in here. And I have the gear that I do. And I've been actually working these heroes a couple different ways. And they're just getting destroyed, guys. Damon does well, but then he gets thrown by Oaky. And that will take him out every single time. And you can see we're actually getting, sometimes the port doesn't go off. Sometimes Brutus' shield goes a little bit. So I'm really feeling like we're just going to have to wait a little bit with this formation, make a little bit more progression, and possibly get a little bit higher. You can see right there, guys, my whole entire team just melts when we come in here. So even short of the Brutus immunity, everybody else is instantly dead, which makes me think that we could even go with dropping out a hero like Grez and popping in a hero like Nara. And the double crowd control, guys, works exceptionally well. So when you're looking at a hero like Nara, is you can target a very specific hero, even looking right here in the middle, and taking a lot of crowd control out of it, which is exactly what we need to do. Those are the heroes that I've been running, and even possibly dropping out Nara. I've been swapping in Leica, possibly putting in formations. I know I don't have the gear on her right now, but just giving the haste and the energy boost to actually get Damon up a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. Will sometimes completely pull it through, or even swapping out and dropping Grez back in here. Again, dealing with a little bit of the survivability issues. So again, guys, this is the stage that I've actually been pushing. With the hero lineup that we have, we've been swapping back and forth with it. Raku, I'm not really using right now. I feel like he's pretty viable, but he is my carry when it comes to the to the Wilder Tower. Same with Brutus, though, is if we lose Brutus, we're going to lose the primary tank within that tower, which kind of stinks, but we can definitely get it done with the heroes that we have, is what I'm hoping, because Damon has been carrying us, guys, the entire game, which is absolutely crazy. So again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.